Now let's say that we wanted to combine these two. All that I'd have to do, all right, first thing that I need to ask myself is how exactly am I combining them? Let's say instead of this having a handle, it has a pen that comes out of it. So I'm going to hit Control T. You can see that I really am just playing around with this here. Hit Control T, and actually let's set the opacity of this down to 50%. There we go. And in this way, we're able to align it that much better. So you can see that I'm just kind of playing around with it and making it so it's as lined as well as possible. And I'm just rotating it and just making sure that it's perfectly lined up. So that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to bring the opacity back up to 0. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate both of these layers just to make sure I have a backup, just in case. I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit the eraser. So let's hit the eraser right here, just to get rid of this top section right here. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to erase this up right here. Excuse me, it would seem we went a little bit too far. So I'm just going to go back in my history, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to hit the eraser. Let's decrease the size of this a little bit, and just hit the eraser, go up here, and do the same thing to this side. And just kind of hit the eraser, being aware that we can always step back in the history in case there's a problem. So here we go. And let me just move this using the move tool and the nudge options a little bit right there. And now what we get is a pair of scissor pens. And that's all that it takes right there. And we could do that with absolutely anything. Black background right there. You can see that there's a problem with it when I go to the black background. So I'm just going to go back to my eraser tool right here. And again, erase out the parts that we don't want. And that's all that it takes to really start combining things together right there. I could have done this with anything. I mean, if I had here, I have a zipper right here. Let's select this. Control copy, Control V, and let me actually put this on the side of one of the scissors. I'll do that in the next video.